Hello from Qatar Media's Webmaster University, W8s, W9s, and the wonderful world of taxes. Today we're going to tackle the American IRS and the essential things you need to know to get paid. While no one really wants to deal with the ins and outs of tax law, without proper documentation compliance, chances are you're missing out on money that should be in your pocket. Without your proper IRS tax forms on file, U.S.-based advertising networks are legally required to withhold a large percentage of an invoice's value or not pay you at all till you fill out the forms. So, the short version, don't blame the network. If you're a U.S.-based publisher, that form is an IRS Form W-9, the Request for Taxpayer Identification Number and Certification. For published outside the U.S., the law still applies and the form is a W-8-BEN, which is the cumbersomely titled Certificate of Foreign Status of Beneficial Owner for United States Tax Withholding. Some companies can't even pay you at all until you're in compliance. That's right, zip, nada. The solution is to bite the bullet and make sure your first order of business with any new network is getting the proper forms signed and in. Now for the good news. W-8 and W-9 forms are fairly simple, straightforward, and detail some pretty basic information. And don't worry, you don't have to set up or incorporate a company. If you're not a registered company, just check the box for individual, and that's it. The form should easily be found online or in the Qatar Media site. Just search W-9 or W-8, and it's usually the first choice, but if not, you can always contact the company to send you one by fax or snail mail. Once you've filled out your forms, there are 3 ways you can go about returning them. Electronically, you can fax your form in or send a scanned copy in Adobe Acrobat format. Most companies seem to prefer these methods, otherwise drop it in the mail. While it may seem like a hassle, filling out and keeping these forms on record is part of doing business. For the most part, they stay on record and are never sent into the government. But if the taxman comes calling, you want to make sure you've done your bit and your records and payments and all forms are up to date. And hey, who doesn't want to get paid? Okay, we're done. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now go out, get those W-8s and W-9s, and get up to date. In the end, you'll be glad you did.